Altered Perspective, episode 17. Hey, so we've got Marshal Manson back again. We've got Agnostic Plague Doctor and this other guy in the middle. I can't remember his name.
It's Pig Monk, Skip Monk, Jip Monk, something like that. Monk. Yeah. Scam Monk.
I was arguing with people all day on Facebook today.
About my penis?
No, like, people are like, how could you hang out with Sam Pepper?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, silly me. All I really did was walk around with them and watch them do shit, and it was like in person watching that shit is
How dare you, Ben?
It's way more entertaining than watching it online. You know, like I kind of like that cringy, uncomfortable kind of humor. You know?
Yeah.
There's some Purple Army in the house right now, apparently.
Fuck them.
Yeah, but no, it was a good time. And then, well, here's the thing though, people got mad at Billy because of what that lady that made that post of all of us, that flipped out because Sam asked her how many genders there are. And she like chased us down the street and like took a picture of us and posted it on this like local Seattle, Facebook group. And And then there was a local hashtag trending. I didn't get to see it. I think it was in a closed group, but it was like kick Billy the Fridge's ass or beat up Billy the Fridge or something like that. It was trending locally. And
why did he catch all the blame?
Because Billy's an asshole.
No. Billy's very well known here.
Yeah.
Guilt by association.
He's a Seattle celebrity in a way.
Yeah, and hardly like I can't go anywhere in public with him without him getting recognized. But with me, like hardly anybody will recognize me. I don't have a lot of connections here. I've only lived here for a couple years, so no one recognizes me. But people recognized him immediately, and he started getting all these messages. And he got quiet for like over an hour, like fucking with his phone, like because people were pissed. He said it was dude, this sounds really bad, and I think Pimp Monk knows this. It was a group of local bouncers from all the clubs that wanted to beat his ass.
Oh,
I'm like, that's bad. It's like Jesus. Bad enough when it's
that's
people.
Not good.
Yeah. Hopefully he got that cleared up because he didn't actually say any of the stuff. We got all grouped in together, but I mean, anyone who goes back and watches the video, they saw, it was Ice and Sam just doing their thing.
I'll come to Seattle and handle a few things if Billy needs it. I'm just saying.
You'll take on all the security guards?
I will. I'll bite their fucking noses off. I don't know if I can do it anymore, but I used to could do it. Now I ain't gonna lie. I used to could throw.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
nuts.
What if there's like 10 of them?
Well, see,
I'm sure Joe has his back.
I've had about 8 of them on me before back in my day. So, yeah.
Someone in the chat said Billy was just a driver. It's true. Billy drove them around, and then we walked around town with them. We watched them trigger people. I mean, like,
so here's the deal.
Almost,
I'm sorry.
No. I was just going to say, to me, it's just like a more extreme version of what Tom Green used to do. He used to go out and trigger people in public. It's just way more edgy, which things tend to get more edgy over time.
But I can't stand this. I don't like them, so you can't hang out with them, or I'm not going to like you. That is such a bullshit way to look at. So it's okay. Like, okay, let's take me and Ben, for instance, right? Or no, me and Billy, because I don't like Anicia. Billy likes Anicia. I'm not going to stop being friends with Billy because he's friends with Anicia. It's stupid.
That's exactly what I was going to say. People are always giving Billy shit about people he happens to know.
It's fucking retarded. I mean, it doesn't make no sense. A lot of people don't like me. Ben don't like me either. Never mind.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't care.
And you know, if I don't care what shit if you're like way popular or a little popular, if you're in the public eye, you're gonna get shit like this. It's just the way it is.
I just say let it be, you know. Let people fucking have their friends. Who cares, you know?
Yeah, and I'm not even like this was I guess Billy and Sam were friends online, and this is the first time meeting, and I had never had any contact with either of them before.
You just had you was there to hang out. Who you know?
Yeah, and I didn't really mind. Like they were good to me, so I didn't really have a problem with them. I understand what they do and how they make their money and how they get their attention. I mean, like it or not, you can't deny that it's successful. We had like 6,000 live viewers watching us sit around in an RV doing nothing. And then when we were out on the street with them, there was like 20 to 25,000 viewers. So
yeah,
it's working good for them, but I could never do the shit that they do. I just don't have the goal to like go that far with people. I wouldn't be able to say that kind of shit.
I could do it. I'm not, you know, I'm not socially, you know, I'm very out front. I could do it. I just don't want to. I'm lazy. I think I'll tell you what, when I go to Anaheim next month, I think I'm just going to walk around and hump people.
I mean, if you touch people, that kind of crosses another line of legality.
Make sure you film it.
I was joking. I'm not really going to hump anyone except Ben.
Oh, damn.
Down, pimp.
I'm going to dry hump Ben's kneecap.
I thought that was our thing. Why you got to make me jealous?
Pimp Monk, that picture of you, Mercedes Carrera, was fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude, I was sitting around. I was bored. I came across, there was Mercedes with her boobs. I was like, I'm going to do that. So I put my picture up there with a wig and my boobs out and set the same but different. It was pretty hilarious. Got a lot of tweets, man. Retweets and likes.
Yeah. After she retweeted it,
yes,
like, it blew up.
That's what I was going to say. She retweeted it and commented on it, and people loved it. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
And I heard you say, I'll do a scene with her.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my God. Dude, I don't want... I'm not trying to ruin things for you or anything, but I hope that doesn't happen because I know eventually I'll be scrolling through Twitter and I'll see it because every fucking porn Mercedes Carrera is in, I end up having to scroll through on Twitter. And I'll be like, damn, I'll have to unfollow Mercedes so that I don't end up seeing it.
You'll see my glorious penis and you'll be like, God, Pimp is awesome.
and your three balls. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're sending in Super Chats and Streamlabs, I'll go back and reread them so that we don't have to stop to read them. But I will go through them, so feel free to send them away.
Unless they're insulting me.
Also, last week was my birthday week, and I've been slacking off a little bit, but the next show that we do next week, first of all, Evan said he was going to come on that one, so we'll have Evan back. And we're going to have a new overlay, and I updated my Patreon perks, so $1 patrons and above, you guys are going to get the chat, kind of like how we have with DP, where your chat will be on the screen and everything. So, yeah.
Nice.
Just want to let you guys know.
Those new perks for DP and stuff, and your new perks are awesome.
Yeah. We rearranged a lot of things. Basically, you get more because it used to just be for each level you get one thing. Yeah. Now it's like there's less levels but more things on each level. So
I mean, I'm not promoting mine at all. I'm just saying I redid mine recently too. So
oh yes,
yeah. Well, same people that help you help me.
Yeah. It's good to do a revamp every now and then.
Absolutely.
And now that I'm not drinking for a month, I'm going to have to figure out something else to do for these private shows.
Are you going to be drinking next month, Ben, in Anaheim?
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping by then I'll have like a lower tolerance and I won't have the desire to drink as much. But I just kind of want to detox and then revisit it from a different perspective.
The one thing I want to do with you, because my favorite whiskey is Maker's Mark. And I want to have a double neat Maker's Mark with you. Just sit and chill with a nice little warm whiskey.
I almost feel like someone who is giving up something that they were born to do. But that's okay.
So you were born to be a souse.
Yeah, I mean, some people just have natural gifts, and my gift is fucking drinking alcohol without vomiting. I will not vomit.
Mine's sticking my finger in my ass. That's my gift, natural gift. Yeah. That's a nice.
That's
Coke
quite
too.
a gift.
That's my favorite drink you're drinking right now.
Yeah, Coke Zero. Ugh,
it's amazing.
I don't approve. Fuck
Shut
your
up.
Coke Zero. Fuck your Coke Zero.
I'm only having it because, like, otherwise right now I'd have like a glass of wine or something.
Yeah.
So this like kills my oral fixation.
Yeah.
So
it's got something in your hand. You should just grab your dick.
Yep. Well, I'm doing that with my other hand right now.
Oh, okay. Marshall's doing it to somebody else with his hand.
Yeah. He seems okay with it. It's fine.
I love Marshall, by the way. He's my buddy.
People are asking why. People are asking why I'm stopping. I'm not stopping forever, but I'm doing this for one thing because it's bad to get drunk all the time. Mm-hmm. It's bad for your health. I'm not getting any younger. And
sometimes you need a cleansing. Sometimes you need to like chill for a minute.
I shouldn't be able to drink for like 6 hours without stopping and feel mostly fine. Yeah. I shouldn't be able to do that. And thank you. Thanks for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Yeah, my birthday was on the 7th.
Yeah.
I even had.
And he was fucking wasted, dude. He was.
I even had I had people sending in birthday Streamlabs to Ice and Sam Pepper's stream.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, that was interesting. There were a few DP fans in the watching that stream, which was pretty cool.
You know why? And so that's the thing. Really, going back to all that shit. People are like, why would you? That's networking. Ben was doing networking. That's what YouTubers are supposed to do. They're supposed to meet other YouTubers with bigger audiences, trying to get some of their audience over here. It's called networking.
Yeah. like Ben can't help it if his audience intersects and wants to intersect with another personality. That they're free to do that. He has no fucking control over that. No one does.
Yeah, and you want that. You want crossover. I mean, because you don't want just the same type of people in your chat room because it becomes an echo chamber. You want different people. Yeah, so fuck that.
Someone said Coke Poseidon. Hey, those are unverified claims. I didn't see any. I sat on his RV for several hours. Didn't see shit. Except for weed. Those motherfuckers were smoking weed constantly.
Uh-oh.
Like, never ending.
Damn. That's what it is when you got so much money. You got shit to do. You can grab weed.
The guy who was like the most chill that I talked to the most out of all those like popular streamer guys was Hampton Brandon, and this guy like gets arrested all the time and shit. I don't know if you know who he is, but like
I don't really watch that their content, but I've heard
neither did I really. Like I didn't know who he was when I met him or anything, but I like even that same day that I met him, he almost got arrested here in Seattle. Damn. So yeah. So.
But you got a teddy bear in your chat room, man. Oh,
Teddy Rubskin. Oh, thank you so much, Anonymous. I wonder. Oh, it's Skeptical Jesus. I don't know why you know what? I'll have to fix that. I don't know what's going on.
Skeptical Jesus is a cool mother.
It was Skeptical Jesus too.
Thanks for the.
I like Skeptical Jesus.
Yeah, he's awesome. And eventually, here I'm gonna play the RPG, the DP RPG.
Yeah, I haven't played that yet.
I'll probably do it on the DP Twitch.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't seen. I heard I was in it. So
yeah, you are.
I bet you I got some cigarettes, huh? I bet you.
Probably. Yeah.
Cigarettes.
I almost made you guys an RPG game back in the day.
You did?
If you do, make me having sex with Jenna Marbles.
What?
I'll get on that.
Yeah. I want to touch her stuff.
She'll appreciate fatness then.
She will. I want to touch her. I'm gonna be in a porn, dude. I'm awesome.
It's got to be with Mercedes.
Yeah, I think you have a chance with her.
Yeah, Mercedes loves me, man. She does. She actually came on a fundraiser I did one time. The same fundraiser Ben came on that I did at the time. We earned $15,000 for gala that night. She was awesome. She came on and she did 2 free Skype chats with people and gave them a little show. Yeah, so she was very cool for doing that. So yeah, she's awesome.
Did you ever hear any feedback about those?
I did from one person. He was like, I thought I was in heaven.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Well,
she was awesome.
You know what, Pimp Monk? She lives in LA, I believe. So get her to come down to Anaheim.
I'm going to, and then
make it work. Put on the charm.
Ask her nicely.
I got that fat boy charm going on. People love me. Women fucking see people all the time. I get more pussy by accident than some people do on purpose, and that's the thing.
You just.
I'm kidding.
Oh, you know what I wanted to play? Let's play this. I don't think Kyle will mind because this is cool because we're both mentioned in this.
Yeah.
Let's take a minute here and see what's happening with YouTube at the moment. This is wild. YouTube continues its cannabis purge and nobody knows why.
Yeah, have they made an official statement on this, or is
I don't
it
think
just
they have?
Not that I know of.
Their official statement is that they're taking down people's channels now.
What do you want, YouTube? Do you want everyone to just hate this site because it has no more good content? Is that what you want? Because you're doing a good job.
It's got the new Karate Kid, man.
Yeah.
I've never even seen Karate Kid.
That? What? You never seen the original Karate Kid?
He's too young, man.
Oh, I have not.
But that doesn't mean he has to be stupid just because he's young. No, I'm joking.
I'll watch it for you just to make you happy.
I love the original Karate Kid, and I actually did watch the 2 free episodes of the new show on YouTube.
Whatever. Yeah, it's nostalgic. Dude, they're doing all... You know what this is, though? All this shit is... I mean, it's just clear that they've ran out of ideas. They're rehashing all these old shows. Yeah. Roseanne and all this shit. There's so many shows that they brought back. Even like old sitcoms that were like Roseanne and what was the other one? Will and Grace.
Will and Grace, yeah, they brought Will and Grace back.
Yeah, they brought back a lot of like old, like late 90s sitcoms and shit.
Yeah, because people aren't that funny anymore.
And they're you know... Creative. They're doing sequels to fucking 1980s movies.
Yeah, I mean they're rehashing a lot of movies and stuff like. So yeah, it's just ridiculous.
So yeah, so your channel got a strike, and they literally told you. Was it the guy I referred you to that told you it was the Kratom?
Yeah, because they did not tell me why I was took down. YouTube did. I had to get a third party to find out what the reason was.
Yeah, there's a guy that's an insider that most people know.
Yeah, and he went in and found out, and he came back and he told me they're absolutely refusing to change their opinion on it, and I'm going to be for 3 months. I can't stream on my main channel not because I mentioned Kratom, because I had a link in the description
to buy it.
It's a totally legal substance, right? As of now, anyway. So that's fucking bullshit.
And there's plenty of fucking beer and wine review.
Yeah.
There might even be like cigar review channels. I bet there are.
Yeah.
There's a huge pipe tobacco community.
Yeah, what's worse for you? What's more harmful? I mean, this is ridiculous. Everyone knows tobacco's one of the most harmful legal drugs we have.
And look, I smoke cigarettes like a fucking freight train on my channel. Never got any trouble for that, but I get in trouble because I sell Kratom.
Kratom's just as legal as far as I understand.
Yeah, it's...
You buy it at smoke shops.
Yeah.
They're at every gas station here.
Yeah?
Yep. And there's a new documentary coming out. It's done by the same guy who did Bigger, Faster, Stronger about Kratom. I forget the name of it, but it's very positive about Kratom, and I'm looking forward to it. He was on Joe Rogan. He's on Joe Rogan all the time. I can't think of the name's Chris something, but it's supposed to like get real deep into Kratom and show you the health benefits and all that stuff.
And I heard Positive Smash, her channel got taken down.
That is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
and Leafly. I mean, it's so weird. Like back in the early days of DP, when we were in Ohio, we used to say, "Oh, we're smoking tobacco," even though we weren't. And then when that was just to like throw so that the police wouldn't have like an admission of guilt from us. And then when we moved here, we stopped saying that. And now I have to worry about the YouTube police cracking down on me.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, wait a minute. You're trying to promote something that is scientifically proven now, helps people with their health stuff. Marijuana is like, it's a medicine, man.
Yeah, so now I'm officially quitting weed. So if you ever see me smoking on YouTube again, it is 100% tobacco. Okay.
Well, yeah, but let's not run tobacco down too much. Let's get an idea and make me fucking stop smoking online.
Like, are they just taking down ones like if you even make like a joke about it, or like will they take it down at all?
I have no idea. I don't, because right now it's just the channels that are very like the focus of the channel is weed.
Okay.
If that's like if you're doing weed reviews and you're like, all you're doing is smoking and shit. I'm wondering what's going to happen to Getting Doug with High, because Doug Benson, he's a mainstream comedian. He did that movie Super High Me, and he does a show called Getting Doug with High. It's a YouTube, it's a YouTube channel. It's great, but that's focused around getting high. So, but part of me is like, he's not going to get in trouble because he's famous, and they don't punish famous people. They punish they
punish the smaller guy.
Yep.
And see, my channel wasn't even focused on Kratom, though. I mean, in the video that they took down, it didn't even mention Kratom.
It's honestly, I think it was an excuse. I know you don't think so, but I think somebody at YouTube doesn't like you.
That's been said quite a bit.
Though? I mean,
why?
He's not like very influential or anything. No offense.
Yeah,
more
obscure.
Yeah. So
I've seen him singled out. Like, it seems that way. If it could just be a coincidence, but Pimp's been fucked really hard by this shit.
Yeah. Couple times too. This is the second time I'm gonna get fucked over. And you'll see, back when the first time it happened, when YouTube first started doing this shit, I mean, I never was a major YouTuber, but I was kind of red hot for a second there, and I was like earning subs left and fucking right. Views was good, and then all of a sudden YouTube just started fucking with me. Not just me, but with everybody.
Yeah. But I remember when you had that video and they took it down for bullying. It was something about Jacqueline Glenn when she actually liked the video.
Yeah, she liked the video. It was a Pimpisha video. Acted like I wanted to have a lesbian relationship with Jacqueline. Jacqueline even liked the video, and they still said I was bullying Jacqueline.
That's absurd.
But anyway,
there was a YouTube channel, a marijuana centered YouTube channel called Leafly.
And by the way, Leafly is also a website. It's an awesome database. You can find information about any strain you want. You can find information about like what strains are at what stores in your area. I even found a medical clinic that that I went to get my certification and everything.
Yeah, I have their app.
Yeah, it's great.
And it was just pulled
educational.
One day. They just pulled it. YouTube was like, no, we don't want this. And they pulled it. There's another one called That High Couple, had about 30,000 subscribers. They pulled that channel. So channels now on YouTube, doesn't matter how popular they are. If their main focus is marijuana, YouTube is now pulling those channels. I haven't seen what's going on with Doug Benson yet. Comedian Doug Benson, who does that show, Getting Doug with High, where they smoke weed and then they just talk shit and do a podcast. Like, there's a chance that his channel gets pulled now because it's largely marijuana focused. I sent this to Joe Rogan. I was like, look what the fuck they're doing. He talks a lot about weed. Sometimes they smoke weed. Now it's legal in California.
Joe Rogan has to say about this.
I doubt Joe Rogan would get taken down. I mean, he's a mainstream celebrity.
Mm-hmm. Good old YouTube taking their fucking confusing stances as always, to issues. It's like the same thing with the with guns, right? They were taking down guns for a while, gun-related channels.
Yeah, it's because they want to be the new MTV.
Yeah, see, now being a celebrity outside of YouTube gets you a pass on things that people who built a name for themselves on YouTube don't get.
People that built this site.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right. People way beyond the popularity that I've ever reached or ever would reach. Like, the people at the top, like the PewDiePie type. Well, and they threw his ass under the bus really bad.
They did.
Apparently, YouTube goes, nope, we're going to abide by federal law and not show anything involving marijuana. So I didn't know about this, but Facebook, years back, did a similar thing. Like, there were many weed pages that were very popular. And then one day, out of the blue, they decided, nope, we're going to get rid of all the marijuana pages. So this is what happens. You get these new up-and-coming websites that are totally free and open. They're wonderful platforms for just how open they are. And then over time, they get too big for their own good, and then they become massively corporatized.
And this is what happened. And corporations usually, they take the safe road. They have a board of directors. They have investors. Wow.
And then, oh my God, there's all these scandals, and they get pressure from their investors, and they get pressure from the government in many cases. And then they crack down. It's happening now with Facebook and so-called fake news, where you have people in Congress begging Mark Zuckerberg, why didn't you do more to stop fake news? Why the fuck would you trust Mark Zuckerberg's judgment as to what constitutes fake news and what doesn't? But this is how they're using Russiagate. Oh my God, Russia, fake news. Mark, you better do something. So what does he do? Now they prioritize establishment outlets over every other outlet. So if you're an independent outlet, it doesn't matter if you tell the truth all the time. You're not big enough to have made a name for yourself, so everybody sees CNN instead of you. So any kind of filter is going to be worse than what...
What happened to YouTube, man? I'll tell you, there was all these independent news guys kicking ass on YouTube. Now, and CNN would have 100 views. Now, all of a sudden, CNN's got 30,000 views.
Yeah, when we had Jimmy Dore on DP, we looked at the Social Blade for CNN, and there was just this dramatic uptick in all their stats out of nowhere.
Yep.
It has to do with their videos getting recommended.
Yep, it's all about their algorithm is set to push the big boys.
An open system is.
Also, now YouTube is more, they're more particular about which views are considered valid and not.
Yeah.
So
that's bullshit too.
Yeah, so they'll get a view, but they'll be like, this wasn't a real view. It just doesn't look real.
They want to tell you, and now subscribers, this subscriber may want to watch this, but this subscriber don't. That makes no fucking sense.
Oh,
just
subscribers
let people decide
are worthless.
what they want to watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got people with 1 million subs only getting 100K maybe, 30K.
It's ridiculous.
But they're still begging for a filter. And now YouTube is cracking down on marijuana-related content. But it's actually not just marijuana-related content. Take a look at this tweet.
Yay, I did this tweet.
So, the Drunken Peasants sent this to me. They said...
you are, man.
Small-time YouTuber! No, yeah.
I am, too. I mean, I'm not... Yeah. I mean,
there were some people that come to me. Why do they call you a small time? Because I am a smaller YouTuber. I'm not a major YouTuber. I mean, shit, it's obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to make that sound offensive. I was saying they're fucking with the little guy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you put that in because, like you just said, they're fucking with the little guy.
Yeah. That's how I meant it.
I'm not called little guy much, so I like that.
The guy is a small-time YouTuber that is getting fucked over because he partnered with a Kratom producer as an affiliate. YouTube already fucked him with revenue. It's bullshit that they gave him a strike for being an affiliate for a legal product. and then you could see underneath there, Pimp Monk X. YouTube gave me a strike and took my streaming ability away because of Kratom.
Pimp Monk
How
X.
insanely volatile is what we're doing
cool
here.
that he did that. That's cool that he did this. So,
It was very cool of him, yeah.
Because they just willy-nilly make these decisions that just pull the rug out from underneath people. There are people whose whole business model is based around being independent news on Facebook. Now their businesses are totally destroyed because of on a fucking whim from Facebook. On YouTube, if you did a pro-marijuana channel, boom, done. They just, well, we're going to pull that. People's livelihoods depend on that.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's weird how they have these retroactive policies, too. Like, they could change their policy and then destroy your channel from a video you made years ago if they want.
What the fuck is going on here? And so they're doing it with marijuana, they're doing it with Kratom, too. So what? Now do I have to worry about my channel being taken down because we've done segments on Kratom? We do countless segments on marijuana. We do segments about other drugs. Do I have to worry about that now?
Yeah.
I mean, first it was let's just jack their revenue, let's just jack their funding. Now it's like we're going to pull down the channels that are centered around weed.
All this fucking aspartame. Next, they're going to ban aspartame.
Yep. I'm eating Swedish fish. They're bad for you. So.
Yep. They are.
It's not fucking good, though. It's ridiculous. I mean, they're just going after... I don't know why. I mean, it's... You know, they said they deem Kratom as a dangerous product is what they told do. And it's just... And they deem weed as dangerous, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny how they pulled ad revenue for so many people, and then like the channels, a lot of channels had backup plans. You know, they had revenue coming from other places, so they were able to continue. But that wasn't enough. So now they fucking skew the numbers and don't alert people and all that shit. I mean, they make the rules, so they can do it however they want.
Somebody's got to make an alternative, man. Amazon, please get on it. Make a new YouTube.
Amazon owns Twitch, so I mean, if they made a new YouTube, I don't see it being that different. Amazon does own Twitch.
Whoever does it has to market it towards the disgruntled creators to get those people to come over there. And if they do that, they could really beat YouTube. I do think they could with enough time.
Microsoft has Mixer. I was kind of looking at that, but it's not. No one uses it. So, I mean, like a video website that no one uses is just as bad, if not worse, as a website that doesn't alert subscribers.
What it's going to take is some of these really major YouTubers to go to one of these sites and start promoting, and other major YouTubers will follow, and that's what it's going to take.
Yeah,
is a major YouTuber really, say fuck it, I'm doing this site, and then I think people will follow.
It would have to be like one of the, at least one of the biggest ones for that. To happen.
Somebody like Philly D, something like that. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, he's it's so hard to. I wanted to say he's not as popular as he used to be, but I don't know because who knows if his numbers are even accurate in comparison to how they used to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I just use him as an example. But you're right. It'd take a major fucking player. But if that's what it's going to take, I believe. If there's any site that's going to compete with YouTube. I mean, they're kind of like WWE in a way. They don't really have to try that hard because they don't have any competition.
So they need Hulk Hogan to go to WCW and start the Monday Night Wars.
We need PewDiePie to go to somewhere and start a war. That's what we need. We need PewDiePie. Step up, you fucking pussy. And please promote me.
Let's see.
I've never heard of that Microsoft one though.
It's called Mixer. It reminds me of Twitch. It's mostly game focused like Twitch, but it also allows like IRL and like talk show format content. I'll put it up on the screen really quick.
Okay.
This is it.
I've never heard of it. I never thought.
I don't know how their rules are. I mean, I don't even know if they have like a monetization model at this point or what. But
you gotta get a layout.
Someone playing Fortnite.
Fortnite. Kyle's a handsome man.
Kyle looks pretty respectable.
I'm not gay. I'm just gonna suck your dick.
Yeah, Pim threatens me with sexual assault all the time in private.
I do. I'm gonna rape that little bastard.
He
Billy
has my
does
phone
that
number.
to me. Billy does that to me when we were stuck in a fucking elevator.
Yeah, Billy got creepy in that elevator.
He jumped right to the sex immediately.
It's like, listen, think we should fuck.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like elevators and Billy. It's just bad luck.
Yeah, I'll be sure to avoid elevators if I'm ever with him.
I met Billy. This is how it was. I was downstairs smoking a cigarette. Billy comes up. We shake hands, meet, get into an elevator, get stuck. I was like, shit.
Yeah. He's the guy to get stuck on an elevator with.
That guest is a beautiful plague bird.
Oh, thank you.
I think you're ugly.
You don't even know. I think that drawing of you is ugly. Yeah.
You're gonna make the person cry, whoever made it for me.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
Damn.
Dusty's a beautiful bird.
I need to get a hold of one of those Fortnite custom matchmaking keys.
Really? I haven't played it. Everybody's telling me I should play it.
It's free, so you can play it without having to buy anything.
Yeah.
They have these. They're giving away these custom matchmaking keys to certain people. Well, basically, you create a password and only. Well, actually, you have the key. Well, I'm not sure how it works. It's like a private game though, and only people you want in it can get in.
Okay.
And I need one of those so that if I do like fans only gaming on it, then we could just play just fans.
What do you play on?
Fun.
I have it for Xbox and I have it on PC also.
What is it on PS4?
Yeah, it is. I could get it for that too.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yeah.
I win that game by being a coward. I suck at building though. I just fucking I can build, but not as fast as a lot of these people. Like you come running up on somebody and then they build like a fucking skyscraper out of plywood right in front of you.
Yeah, a lot of games are trying to capitalize on the battle royale now. You even have I think Call of Duty's planning on doing it too.
Yeah, the best item I ever got was the bush. You basically, as long as you don't move, you look like a bush to everybody around you.
Yeah.
And I just used that to hide. I'd get up on the side of a hill next to other bushes and just sit there and then wait for the storm. The storm is a thing that closes in on the map, and over time the map gets smaller and smaller. If you get caught outside of the storm, or if you get caught in the storm, you die pretty quickly. So that helps kill people. And I just I was the bush, and I had a sniper rifle, and I was able to snipe the last guy because he didn't see me. If you he was looking for someone to move,
That's the best ad for a game. You can be a bush.
You be a bush. Then George W.'s face.
Yeah. You can do 9/11.
Victory.
I was called a camper scum. I don't give a shit. That's how I let them take each other out, and then the storm takes a bunch of people out because they're dumb, and they don't know like how they don't know how to like not stay in the place where the storm is, apparently. And I just slowly sneak over. That's because I have you have a very low IQ.
Low IQ. I have the very high IQ. I lick the legs for 30 minutes. I am French Canadian.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I never would have thought that JF would explode the way he did, you know, because I remember him being a guest. He was a Patreon guest, wasn't he?
Yeah.
When did he explode?
I mean,
explode.
He means like get big, you know. Like,
well,
he's like, did he explode? Awesome.
No, he did get kind of popular because he joined. He hooked up with Warski, and he found his niche, that racist bullshit.
I give him credit. He did what he had to do. He got where he is. Yeah,
but you go into their chat rooms, dude. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Oh yeah,
man.
I've stopped by a few times. I don't even bother, dude.
The people in those chat rooms are very, very shady motherfuckers. I'm telling you.
They're colorful. We'll say that.
No, they hate color.
There was a bunch of Warski JF graffiti all over Montreal. Did you hear about that? Yeah.
No, oh yeah, I did hear something about that. Sure did. I don't know nothing about it. I just heard about it.
Here's a funny video someone sent me. Someone with a sore throat, and this. I'm not setting this up right. Sorry, I got high off of this legal tobacco.
Not weed.
Yeah, tobacco. I got a cigarette buzz, man.
Yeah, so fuck you up.
This guy has a sore throat, and he realizes that he sounds like Hellbent.
Oh shit.
Oh.
All right, so I woke up this morning with a sore throat and then attempted to do my voice exercises. And I discovered my voice is actually deep enough now to imitate Hellbent from Danger Dolan. So here's what that sounds like. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Hellbent here. Here's today's top 10 anime deaths that made you cry.
I was expecting bullshit here, and then when he started talking, it actually does sound like
fucking
exactly like
right.
Yeah.
1. Seto Kaiba, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Nobody expected the Simpsons Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover to go anywhere, but after Marge Simpson totally killed Seto Kaiba in the 5th episode...
Like
He's even got the inflection right. That's just so spot on.
Yeah, he sounds a lot like him.
The character's death has been noted in every series after, just to show you, she'll crump with you, sweetie pie. Well...
Sweetie pie. Jesus. I can't do it.
I love Hellbent.
Oh yeah, he's great.
He's cool, dude.
That's all the time we've got today. So thanks for watching, and have a wonderful evening.
Yeah, he's very... that did sound like him. That was very good.
Yeah, see, but this guy's trying to do his voice, and that's just his normal voice. Like,
yeah.
Hellbent's normal voice sounds like that.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
He came on the Morning Wood, and everybody was like, the people who hadn't heard of Hellbent was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this motherfucker sounds like Darth Vader. Holy shit.
He sounds like Principal Skinner from The Simpsons, man.
He does. Holy shit.
Yeah.
More Skinner.
He's awesome, though. And this was cool, though, that this dude did it. Because I was expecting bullshit, trolly stuff here. I really was.
Like doing as high a voice as he could.
Yeah.
Woo! If you had
What the fuck?
one shot or one opportunity
This is fucking up, man.
What the fuck is that?
I don't like.
I don't like that.
He's getting ready to go hard. Y'all just gotta wait.
You ever wanted in 1 moment? Would you capture it?
Oh my
Or
God.
just let it slip? Yo! His palms are sweaty, his weak arms are heavy, his vomit on his sweater or red, no spaghetti, his nose!
I can't do it.
What the fuck?
The weird weird face is too much.
Yeah, what is this? It's creepy.
This is Corpse Midget, actually.
Really?
Yes.
Are you? Real? Oh my god.
It is. It is.
Oh my god.
Off you get so forget what you all do. The whole crowd goes so low. The whole bus is low. Like the walls won't come out. It's choking hard. Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Oh, no. Step back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
What is this? Corpse Midget.
Lucian, listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen. Please go on the Drunken Peasants. I have to hear you in conversation.
Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of him.
That would be weird.
He's gonna message you all the time.
Yeah, I hear he's needy.
Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. It's so bad. You won't give up, Daddy. No, you won't pay. He knows. Hold back this road. Don't matter. Do it. He knows it. No, don't stand it. He knows. Don't stand it. No, I won't do it. Back to the level. You know. There's all that's it.
I'm really glad I'm not high right now. This would fuck with me.
High on tobacco.
Yeah, on completely legal tobacco.
We do no kind of drugs here. Tobacco. The Altered Perspective does not support any drug use.
Yeah, just alcohol. You see our little logo down at the bottom.
Unless that becomes bad, because then it's just.
The alcohol.
Yeah, they're never gonna ban alcohol again.
I wish I could say that.
Unfortunately, we just have to keep repeating the same mistakes with every substance and make it illegal and then have to deal with the repercussions of prohibition. And then eventually they'll be like, oh, that was fucking ridiculous for us to do.
Yeah.
Corpse Midget on DP, you need to have Sarkon on that episode.
That was so funny, dude. He could not handle it.
No, I can't do it. I can't.
I can't.
I have to go.
I cannot tolerate this. The face is creeping me out, dude. That's his eyes. That's his eyes.
Oh yeah.
It's his mouth too. It's
I recognize those dead eyes anywhere.
You know what's weird though? Mickey Mouse still has longer arms and legs in proportion to his body than Corpse Midget does.
Fucking savage. I can't even understand him.
Yeah, fucking Lucian.
I've never asked. Does he have a big subscriber base? Does he have a big following?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm about to say, man, what the fuck is wrong with people?
I'd bet that most of his subs are probably DP fans.
Probably.
Yeah, he had very few before. How long is this shit?
He's doing the whole song, man.
Like, how did he sit down and record this and edit it?
Why are there so many Mickey Mouses too? I don't.
Y'all get one shot.
I can't wait for a fucking child to stumble upon this and get scared.
No!
The very definition of a panic attack
Yep,
is
there he
that it
is.
is like a simulation of the sensation one feels
He's got the emo
previously
hair.
to die.
Thank you for watching. Please click the subscribe button.
That's pretty much hell on earth. Now, if you also have OCD, well, you're pretty much fucked because the thoughts would become almost impossible to neutralize or eliminate without making use of some sort of mental rituals. Rituals that...
Alright.
That was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was great.
Horrible. It was horrible. I will not be able to see
Oh, come on. That was great.
That goddamn Mickey Mouse face was
I don't get why you...
out.
This guy.
You what, buddy?
I don't know why YouTube... Fucking top quality content we just witnessed, fellas.
That was beautiful. I loved it. It was amazing.
I'll give him a pat on the back for that.
You know what? Yeah. What I think, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm taking YouTube's side. Weed is evil. And I'm going to start showing videos of people breaking their bongs and getting their bongs broken in support of YouTube fighting the menace that is the devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
It makes impressionable young ladies do naughty things with jazz musicians.
A marijuana cigarette.
Yep.
It's an epic door kick down because his dad.
Damn it, there has to be fucking music playing in it. Oh shit.
Favorite things in the whole world.
Dad broke our bongs. It's unacceptable. Unforgivable, huh? It's unforgivable even.
I don't want to hear your fucking music, assholes.
Kick it. I'll just go right here.
Bring that shit down.
Hey.
But it's too late to apologize.
What are they doing? Oh, they kicked his door in?
Fuck you, Dad.
Well, damn.
Take two.
Okay, so they kicked his door in. Yeah, that's whatever. That's lame. All right, here's another one.
Fuck you, Dad.
Oh, no. Don't do it, buddy.
Nah, you gotta throw it in the parking lot, otherwise it's not gonna break.
So he's doing it on purpose. Good!
Yeah.
Look at these responsible young men.
He said, how far can I throw it?
Setting a good example against the scourge.
I'm gonna lob this shit like a bone, dude. Go for it.
Good for those responsible young men. Future presidents of the United States. At least
Boys,
senators.
Yeah.
You're getting monetized. Congrats.
Right now, hey, it's okay to break those bongs and grab those pussies, young man.
All right, let's see what the next one is. Oh.
Right here, this is the bomb.
Fix your camera.
It's a hurricane indestructible bomb.
Wait, let's see where
it's an indestructible bong.
It says hurricane indestructible.
It's a cherry bomb because it's something from Maribelsville. It's nothing.
That doesn't say indestructible. It says hurricane distribution.
Show them how the real bomb looks like.
Okay, so he thinks it says indestructible on it, but it actually just says
indestructible, dude.
Distribution.
He deserves to break it.
Oh, the real bomb. Mario. I'll show him. Look, you ready? This is a hardwood floor.
Max, come here.
This is about 6'2".
Wait. Let's show him his glass. Let's show him his glass.
Glass.
Bang metal on it.
Alright, and right.
We get it.
Bang your fucking.
Okay, it's glass.
Watch or some shit. Alright, it's glass.
Hey, hello.
Alright, here it goes, guys. In 3.
Oh no, that's pretty high.
That's pretty high. Wow.
Whoa.
Oh.
Indestructible.
Well.
I don't want to. It's not really unbreakable.
It's only $150.
Dollars.
That much?
Yeah, because it's
Why do they want to break it so bad?
gonna hear shattering.
It did break up.
Why are you doing it?
New one.
Damn.
Clear.
No, really?
What's clear steel?
Listen to these bros.
Totally, bro.
Do they? I guess they take it outside and break it. It's fucking dark out there.
It is a pretty strong bomb, though. They dropped
I
it.
have to admit, I was skeptical, but
Yeah, I thought it was gonna break. I was like, fuck.
What the hell?
What is it?
Oh shit!
Oh.
That scared the piss out of me, man.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I see the bong.
He's shooting it?
He keeps missing.
Yeah,
it.
he's shooting at it. It's like up on. Oh, he blew it away. Yeah.
You're supposed to warn me because you hella made me jump the first shot.
You hella made me
Warn
jump. That's like some California talk right there.
Yeah, but that scared the piss out of me too. I wasn't expecting a good shot.
Yeah, but she knew. But she knew that someone was gonna fire a gun. We didn't know what was gonna happen.
It made me jump the first shot, not expecting.
It wasn't a very good shot though. He shot like what 4 times and missed it.
With a shotgun too.
Yeah.
Was it a shotgun?
Yeah, go back. There was a shotgun.
Yeah.
How do you fuck up
and
that
that wasn't even a far distance either.
You're just awful. You should kill yourself. I don't know.
You cannot make a good mass shooter.
You would miss if you tried to shoot yourself.
Don't ever go to a school full of kids and try to kill them. You miss all the little fuckers.
So edgy.
I'm a shitlord, man. I'm a shitlord, I tell you.
Yeah, but then I walk around with some people trolling people in public, and I get so much shit for it.
Yep.
Yeah,
that makes you a bad person.
I'm so sick, man. Oh, you can't be friends with that person because I don't like him. Ben, you can't walk around with people. Ben, you can't like pussy.
I'm not even their. I'm not even their friend. I'm friendly with them. Like I got along with them, and I don't have a problem with them. You know.
You hung out with them for a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, one of the thoughts from the 24-hour show, Luna is going to be on my show next week.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to watch it because she has a vagina, but she's very, very cool and she's going to be on the show.
Luna's cool people.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Not the Luna you know, buddy.
Oh, really? That sucks. Well, when's she going to be on?
Friday, tomorrow, actually. That Luna's going to be on tomorrow. I got 2 Lunas.
Cool.
Oh,
hey, how'd you get all the Lunas, dude? You just collected.
Yeah, what's crazy, they're both mixed, too.
Yeah. Like the one Luna lives here in Seattle.
Yeah, she's awesome. They're both awesome. Both those girls that came in that night were awesome. And I was like, I just did not understand why they got so much hate. I did not understand it. There were 2 young girls drinking. That's how girls do it, like parties or gatherings like that. And they had a party atmosphere that night. And they were just having fun. And I'm like, God damn, these people really hate vagina.
And it's like, if you really didn't like it, you could have just like left, right?
But if she was made of ink and had an octopus up her ass, oh, they would have loved it.
Pimp Monk hates hentai.
I do hate hentai. I think it's no. I don't mind people liking it, but if you're gonna sit there and diss real fleshy women,
you're getting fucking bitched out in the chat, pimp.
I could have called that.
What are they saying? I don't read it. I don't read the bad stuff. Only the good stuff.
Someone said incel audiences. There's Ryby in the chat now. She
oh shit, Ryby.
She likes Luna. Actually, I met Luna through Ryby.
Hello, Ryby, baby. How you doing? Good to see you. I love Ryby. A lot of people don't like Ryby because she has a vagina.
I think a lot of people don't like her voice too. I think it's funny, but a lot of people I think they didn't like.
Well, now I would if I had sex with her, I'd want her to shut up. But
okay.
Anyways, Ribeye. I didn't know Ribeye was back.
It's a rare appearance. It's like Bigfoot.
She needs to come back and come on the Morning Wood and in this show too.
I don't think she's doing that, but you can always ask her. I don't think she's doing online stuff anymore.
Don't elect Pimp Monk into office because he'll start a war on hentai. It's not that I don't like hentai. Marshall misspoke. I don't hate hentai. I just hate the fact with all these hentai lovers who bitch out real women or bitch out people who have real women on their shows and stuff, and then they're like, oh, I want to go jack off to an octopus fucking a bitch. That is so. I just don't think it's. I don't like it.
I'm gonna buy you. I'm gonna get you one of those pillows with the hentai bitch on it, and you can have that.
Oh my god, yeah, those are replacement girlfriends. That's what they are. It's a fucking fictional girlfriend on a pillow that incels snuggle with.
Damn.
What? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, it is.
They want to have a cartoon girlfriend.
Goddamn. There's all kind of women out there, man. I mean, look, I'm not the most attractive dude in the world. I can get laid. You can actually get laid, people. But you know what you got to do? You got to go out of your house and talk to fucking women.
Not even like I'm extremely introverted, and even I lost my virginity at 14. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me.
And here's the thing: men are way more physical than women. Men look at physical shit more than women do. Women will look at the physical shit at first, but once you start talking, and if you're charming and all that, they'll be attracted to you. Honestly, women are. Guys are like, oh, we want tits, ass, and shit like that. But women are like way more into the charm and stuff like that.
Oh, you know what? Ryby just brought this up. She actually did sell waifu pillows of herself at one point.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you're just a Chad Pitmunk. You'll never understand the pain of being an incel.
I never will understand that pain, and I'm glad. No, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just saying they were assholes to us for having the girls on that night, and it just didn't make no sense to me.
People have their preferences, I guess.
Yeah, some people don't like real, actual human interaction. Look, I'm not a social, and there's nothing wrong with being socially awkward or nothing like that, but I'm just really not that way. I mean, I can talk to anybody. I mean, Ben's met me. Ben he can tell you, I mean, I'm just out there, dude. I talk to people. That's the reason I like to ride the bus and people get on my shit, but I love meeting people, talking to people. I love, knowing people. People are awesome, and plus I make great jokes because of all these fucking weirdos I meet. So there you go.
These fucking weirdos I'm meeting. Jesus. I have other videos, but I think this is going fine the way it is. So, yeah, talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about.
I'm going to rant tonight, goddammit. And I hope I'm not pissing nobody off. It's how I feel, Marshall. It's how I feel.
Well, the way you feel is wrong, and you should agree with everybody in the chat.
Why, Marshall, you're not like that, are you? Because you're a nice-looking little fella. You can go out and get laid. Don't fuck a cartoon.
No, I mean, well, I'm not going to lie. I like a little hentai, but, I mean, it's not my exclusive taste, I'll say.
You know what I noticed? It was funny that you mentioned Luna because I saw a video the other day that she's in for like a little bit that has like 3 million views on it. It's this video. This guy's watching like Twitch streamers, and this like bubble follows his eyes like wherever he looks. So like I guess in this stream like someone falls through a door.
Damn. And by the way,
and watch where his eyes go. It's ridiculous. Like someone, I don't know what happened. Yeah, you see. But yeah, I don't know what happened there, but like somebody fell through a door or something on her stream.
Oh god, here's an excuse. Some people wanted to watch the vid Ben was playing. They kept interrupting the format. I doubt it was based on their gender. No, it was based on their fucking gender.
That was King Nothing. I don't know why I didn't show that name either.
Thanks for the tip, by the way. But no,
yeah, thank you. Disagree. I mean, like, you're entitled to your opinion, like I'm fine. They have their opinion. That's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it. I mean, ultimately I have to think of like what the audience wants. And if the majority of the audience doesn't want that, I have to like give them something different. In it's just sometimes it's hard to gauge, you know, like if you get along with someone in real life, it's hard to tell like if an audience would enjoy them or not.
And then
another thing about them is like those girls are actually streamers on their own, and they like Buttress, she's doing this like game show or like this reality game kind of thing on Twitch right now that's on the main Twitch channel. So I thought that because they were into streaming and stuff that they would do well.
Yeah, and
I enjoy hanging out with them.
I also think the audience you're building now, because there's a newer audience coming into TV. I think they were more like them than the older audience. I really do. And look, I'm seriously not bashing on hentai or whatever. That's cool if you like it. That's completely fine. It's just it seems like that some people.
It's not my thing.
Yeah, it's just something like you get these extreme vegans, right? There's some extreme hentai watchers, like they'll be jumping in your fucking throat if you talk about real women.
So like, I wonder how like raw their dick is from jerking off to cartoons all day.
What, you don't jerk it to cartoons?
No, I don't. I do not. I mean, like, no.
You need to learn to appreciate cartoons, Ben.
I prefer real pornography if I like want to watch something and jerk off.
You prefer thoughts. That's what you prefer.
Yeah.
Thoughts work good too. Thoughts work great. But if I have to watch something, it's pornography, like with real people, not with, not drawn things. But that's just me.
Yeah, I feel you.
This is the White Knight segment with Pimble. What the fuck?
Dude, they're coming for you.
Yeah. That's why when you started doing it, it's like I don't totally disagree with you, but I just, I had to keep my mouth shut.
You don't disagree with me at all, actually.
It'll become the Salem witch trials against me.
Yeah. Dude, I can already see it. It's completely okay that they disagree with me, and I think it's completely okay that I disagree with them. I'm not hating on you guys. I swear I'm not.
It's on the subreddit already.
Yeah, we all have our opinion. And about the whole that was interrupting the
video.
It was all random. And what happened?
You
froze. Did I freeze up?
You froze. Yeah.
Well, but about the video though, somebody said they were interrupting the videos. That was a 24-hour stream. It was very random. We were chaotic and the whole stream. So yeah, they were talking. How many cigarettes do you smoke a day?
Yeah, my hernia wants to know.
Well, it used to be about 60 because I used to smoke 3 packs a day, but now I smoke about 1.5 packs. So, I'm cutting down. I'm actually about to start wearing the patch.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
you'll be like wearing them all over your ass and shit.
Like
goddamn, I want a cigarette so bad, and you're just like you put them all over your ass and shit. You'll be chewing on them eventually.
I think you're muted, Pimp.
Pimp. Are you there, Pimp?
Hello?
Oh, no. Okay,
Hello.
There you are.
I wasn't. What the hell? My damn computer's acting stupid. It's Ben's fault. I'm getting hacked by Russians.
Damn Ruskies.
Yeah.
Goddamn hentai lovers are fucking me up.
Yeah, that's it. That's what's
We're
happening.
coming for it.
I would believe it's them before I believe it's the Russians. Because they spurg out like if you don't like something they like or you like something they don't like.
Yeah.
They spurg out on you. It's like
that's the point. That's the point. I don't like hentai, but I don't hate on people who do. But they hate you if you don't like it. Oh, you don't like what I like. Fuck you.
I used to be that way with music.
See, yeah, I was gonna say I knew people who were like that with music, and I never understood it. Like, but I'll say like, okay, I'll say I don't like that kind of music, or I don't like that performer, or whatever. But I would never say I don't understand why you like it, because there's no way. I mean, like, people like whatever,
Yeah, I get a lot of hate when I say I hate Metallica because I fucking hate Metallica.
Oh my god! I was just thinking that. I don't hate Metallica, but they are one of my least favorite bands ever.
I can't stand them motherfuckers.
They were awesome. Like I like the original Metallica and like the way they sounded when they first started, but then like. When they came out with Load, that was like their worst album, like in my opinion.
God. Yeah. Well, what you don't like Saint Anger?
Saint Anger, like album? anything after Load is terrible. I just don't.
The only thing good about Metallica, Megadeth came out.
That was. Yeah, Megadeth was. Megadeth has put out some shitty albums too.
They have, but they were way more awesome than Metallica.
Don't fucking tell me that. Someone in the chat says the later Metallica was the best. Come on, dude.
You're just trolling.
You're insane.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I did see. I am glad that eventually Dave Mustaine made good with the Metallica guys, and.
Yeah, he finally did. He hated those motherfuckers for a long time.
They fired him. But he, like I've seen some videos of him like on stage with them playing some of like the older Metallica songs. Because he wrote some of the earlier Metallica songs. So
he's a real talented guy. I like him.
Oh, somebody said
I got to meet Dave Mustaine once. Like at a show, yeah, like a meet and greet kind of thing. Like, hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Here, sign this, that kind of thing.
Somebody in the chat said Megadeth was a ripoff of Iron Maiden. What?
What?
I
don't follow.
I don't get it at all. Hello.
Yeah, I don't. Iron Maiden is good, but it doesn't sound like Megadeth.
At all.
Megadeth's like more thrashy than Maiden. Maiden's like classic metal, like Maiden and Judas Priest.
Yeah. So I don't hate Pearl. I love Pearl Jam. Fuck. What are you talking about?
Pearl Jam. Yeah, dude. They're this August they're doing 2 shows at the baseball stadium here.
Oh,
they have to do 2 of them.
Oh damn! Yeah, they're still fucking badass, man.
They're really popular here, especially because they're like a local band here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, grunge, man, came from Seattle. It was birthed.
This stadium that they're having this in, they've had WrestleMania in it before. It's that big.
WrestleMania.
Nice.
No, you can't talk about wrestling.
No wrestling.
No wrestling.
They just yeah. That's another thing. If I like something that they don't like, man, there's like a Spurg attack.
Yeah.
I used to like when you guys would talk about wrestling. People would flip the fuck out about it.
Well, I hear that Ben and Billy's going to start a wrestling podcast eventually.
With Sandman.
Yeah, with Sandman. I don't know where they thought about that.
You can be a guest if sometimes if you want.
Yeah, I could be a guest on that show. That's cool.
Try to get Booker T.
People are saying talk about wrestling now.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Let's see. Fuck. Now that they want me to talk about it, I can't think of any fucking thing to talk about.
I was watching some stuff today. I was watching the video where Braun Strowman kneed Brock and Brock knocked the shit out of him. That was a hell of a punch too.
Yeah,
Brock laid it in, man.
Dude, Brock's got power. I mean, like when he was in UFC, you'd watch that guy punch people into submission.
If Brock would have got into UFC as a young man, like way younger and trained, he would have been the most dominating fighter in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, he's a fucking monster.
But they threw him in as a main eventer. I mean, it's big time right at the beginning. He didn't have enough training.
He had a few like smaller MMA matches in Japan, but like he went to UFC pretty fast. But no one went to UFC faster than CM Punk, and that was the biggest fucking mistake ever.
He got destroyed.
Yeah, normally you have to prove yourself before you make it to the UFC somehow.
Dana knew he was money, though. Dana knew he was money.
He was money, but it was embarrassing. It was one of the most embarrassing UFC fights I've ever seen.
He's going to do another one, though. He's coming back.
I hope it goes better for him.
He should be wrestling still.
He should. And see, this would have, and even though he lost, if he'd have come back into the wrestling, he's like, oh, I'm coming back to my real, it would have been, it'd be big, it'd be huge, man. It'd be huge.
Someone in the chat says,
fans don't care. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Someone said something about Jim Cornette threatening to shoot Brock Lesnar. When we had Jim Cornette on DP, he actually talked about that. We asked him about that.
Oh. Yeah, it was something to do over what's her name, right? Sable.
No, it had to do with Jim Cornette's girlfriend, who was a wrestler at the time.
And now she's his wife, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think they got married. I love Corny, man. I fucking love Corny. Jim Cornette is awesome. I don't agree with everything he says, but I do really like him. I mean, he doesn't like a lot of the newer stuff, which I get, but Kenny Omega, he really hates Kenny Omega. And I think Kenny Omega is like the best in the business right now. I really do.
That's because Jim Cornette doesn't really like the business that much now, because he's one of those people that doesn't think they should have killed kayfabe, and that there should have been like there should still be like the old school like bad guy, good guy, kind of thing.
And he wants like territories, and that would be good for the business if they had territories. Because I mean, one company is. Well, I mean, there is other companies, but they don't compete. I mean, they don't compare to what WWE is.
Teddy Rubskin asked who my favorite wrestler is, and that would have to be Randy Savage.
Yeah, Jerry. I'm gonna thought my favorite wrestler. Oh, yeah. I like Austin because I just love that gimmick.
Yeah,
I love Austin. I guess I want to say Austin or Mick Foley. Mick Foley was one of my favorites, man.
Mankind, yeah.
No, Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
I mean, Mick Foley was Mankind. They gave him like the weird multiple personality thing.
Yeah, he was Dude Love, Mankind, Cactus Jack. But honestly, I love the original Cactus Jack character the best. I really do.
I have Randy Savage is my number one, and then very close behind is Ric Flair. Those are my top. That's my top two.
Yeah, I love Lawler too. I mean, I know a lot of guys don't really. A lot of guys know Lawler as just his commentator on Raw, but I grew up around Memphis area, right? Lawler was go back and you need to go to YouTube and watch some of the Lawler matches from Memphis at the Memphis Coliseum. That shit was awesome, bro. He had that crowd, 8,000 people, 9,000 people every Monday night filled that fucking arena. Every Monday night. The reason he didn't know, you don't know him like you do Ric Flair do, because he was making their kind of money, but he didn't have to travel all over America.
This is on Ranker. They rank the greatest pro wrestlers of all time, and you just vote on it. Like, it's done by up and down votes. And Savage is number one right now.
And if you just want to go by like who was the most selling, it's got to be Austin, man.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, he's sold more merchandise than anybody.
Yeah.
I agree with this list for the most part. I think Bruno's a little too high, honestly.
Really? I don't know, man. He dominated for a long time.
I mean, yeah, but, besides who dominates, but he wasn't... He was before wrestling started making like big money.
Oh yeah. He was in the WWF.
Yeah, and then he was like an announcer in the WWF for a little while.
Yeah.
Andre's cool. Snuka. I mean, he was a good wrestler. His reputation's pretty much ruined.
Apparently, he was a good murderer too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were going to take him to trial for it, but.
He kicked the bucket, didn't
he? Yeah, well, he had like dementia and stuff, so they couldn't. They can't take you to trial for a murder that happened like 30 years ago. If the person now has dementia and shit.
If you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you don't know.
Yeah.
Ric Flair's a little low on the list.
Yeah, in my opinion, he should be in the top 5. He's in my top 5. Hogan would be lower for me. Andre would actually be lower for me. Harley wouldn't even be up here. I mean, he's good, but you have to make room for people you do like. Shawn would be high on this. Cena wouldn't even be on this.
So Roberts would be a little bit higher for me too. He'll be up there.
See, look at this. Look at this, Pimp Monk.
Yeah, what?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to downvote Daniel Bryan and upvote CM Punk.
But that's the right choice. That's the right vote. Look, Daniel Bryan is above CM Punk because he's better than CM Punk.
No. I'm fixing this. See, hold on. I don't get this because CM Punk has more likes than Daniel Bryan, I think. Let's see. Yes, he does. Fuck that. This is rigged.
Yes.
I think it's like on a recent vote, right? Recent. I don't know. Bill Goldberg would not even be that high for me. He just wouldn't.
Kurt Hennig would be higher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kurt Angle would be higher.
Mick Foley would be higher, way higher.
Yes.
But I look at these people. I like Chris Jericho better than Mick Foley. I like Piper better than Mick Foley.
Piper should be higher.
Yeah.
Diamond Dallas Page
Triple H
lower.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why is Diamond Dallas Page above Chris Jericho? That makes no sense.
I don't know. Diamond Dallas Page was good at WCW. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I like Page. Don't get me wrong.
Fuck you guys. Cena sucks.
Cena does suck.
Let's go.
I mean, I like
See,
Page.
they are complaining about wrestling now. So many people are like, talk about wrestling.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Erwin R. Shyster, IRS. I didn't realize this when I was a kid, but that is the scariest wrestling gimmick of all time. IRS.
Real name Mike Rotunda.
Yeah, he's Bray Wyatt's dad.
And Bo Dallas too.
Yeah.
Yep, Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt is his sons.
Erwin R. Shyster.
And the thing about that is Mike Rotundo is married to Barry Windham's sister. And
yeah. His name is Wyndham Rotunda.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt's. Go ahead.
I was just saying, Bray Wyatt's real name is Wyndham Rotunda.
Yep, these guys come from a big, long line of great wrestlers. Blackjack Mulligan, Barry Windham. I mean, so they got it in their blood, man.
Yeah. Look how low Dusty is on this.
Yeah, and Orton too, man. Randy Orton, that dude can
There's
work.
only so much room at the top, though. That's the hard part.
Batista, I can see him being
they put the Road Warriors on together.
Yeah,
they're the highest ranked tag team.
I'm surprised Benoit's even on the list. I mean, even though he should be higher technically for his ability because he was amazing in the ring, but
him and fucking Snuka should be on the same list.
Yeah. Owen Hart and Van Dam.
I found out that me and Owen Hart have the same birthday.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah,
Lawler's 43.
Me and Owen Hart and Kevin Owens have the same birthday.
Yeah. Yep, I say wrestler because I'm from the South.
Wrestling.
That's what it was called in Memphis back when I was a kid. It was not called Memphis Wrestling. It was
Memphis Wrestling.
Jerry the King Lawler, 43. He should be up there, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think with such a long list, probably even being in the top 50 is probably a pretty good ranking.
Yeah, that's true. Let's watch some porn.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Hentai? Can you do hentai?
I'm only gonna play videos of people breaking bongs and nice Christian videos.
Right. We shouldn't even be talking about porn. It's disgraceful.
It is disgraceful.
Pimp is glitching out. He is.
Yeah, I'm having issues tonight with my internet here.
He's spurging out.
I blame Marshal Manson.
He found out he found out that Marshall Manson doesn't like Coke Zero, and he spurged out because you have to like all the things he likes.
Yes, you gotta like my stuff. You don't like Coke Zero, you're a bad person. Even though I'm drinking Diet Mountain Dew right now.
I can keep it going. I don't like Rick and Morty. I don't like anime. I don't like Rick and Morty. What else?
I've never watched Rick and Morty though.
I think it's a good show. I don't
overrated. Dislike it, but I don't like it. Right.
Yeah, a lot of the fans are really vegan-esque. I like to compare everybody to extreme vegans. They really run it down your throat a little bit. But I've never watched it, so.
I watched Rick and Morty. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't something that I really wanted to continue to watch.
Yeah.
Well, they act like you have to have like a fucking high IQ to even watch it when it's dumb jokes usually.
Yeah, that was the meme.
Yeah,
there's a lot of fart jokes and shit. Like, come on.
That's awesome. Fart jokes are great.
Fart jokes are the best jokes.
Yeah, if you can't laugh at a good fart joke, I don't want to be your friend.
I get people seriously butthurt about the anime stuff.
Yeah,
like people get mad about that.
Oh yeah. I've got a lot of enemies because of that.
Because you said you don't like anime?
Yeah, because some of the things I've said on here about hentai, people get really pissed off at me.
I just say
kind of
about
like Rick and Morty. It's like the anime fans annoy the shit out of me. I don't really have anything against anime. You know, it's just not really my taste.
Yeah, because like anime is cool. I mean, like it's creative, and the people that create it are talented, and that's awesome. Yeah.
A lot of the art is really beautiful in anime.
And I have enjoyed some anime before. Like I've watched enough of it.
Yeah. I've watched some stuff and liked it, but
would I go to some weeaboo con and watch them dress up and act like fucking No, I wouldn't.
A lot of the voice acting is really over the top, and it annoys the shit out of me.
Those are lies, Mr. Flame. Never ending. You love me.
Yeah.
You love me. Talk about wrestling.
People just want us to troll everybody else by talking about wrestling.
Yeah. I want to talk about midgets with sex. No. Let's talk about how fucked up we're going to get at VidCon.
I don't want to get, you know what? I don't want to get too fucked up.
No, I mean.
Oh, someone said Akira and Ghost in the Shell. Yeah, I like both of those. Those are old school ones.
Yeah. I went to see the actual film of Ghost in the Shell when I was in Seattle.
When I was in high school in the 90s, like if you were an anime fan, you had to order VHS tapes because there was pretty much no stores that would sell them. So if you wanted to see new stuff, you would just you would have to order them. And my friend would order how they used to do like Columbia House and shit like that back in the day.
Yeah,
like they'd send you like random music. Well, this was like Columbia House for anime. They would send them like random stuff every now and then to check out.
I'm too young. I don't remember.
I've watched it before, but that was before like fandom exploded.
Wrestling.
Somebody said, Ryan said, I was thinking about going to VidCon. I'm like 20% chance of going. Well, go, man. If you get the chance, we're going to be there and hang out. We're going to be there and hang out. You can hang out with us, man. I'm thinking about actually going to the actual event. If I get a little bit more money, I'm going to go to the actual event, I think.
But I'm not. You won't be seeing the old school Ben levels of drinking. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to maybe, in the future I'll be able to
Well, I like to drink like a responsible adult. Anyway, I
don't.
I like to. I mean, but I think what I will say, we probably get drunk, but not extremely. Like we're going to go out and fuck up people or anything, beat up anybody or anything. But yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
No need to get.
But see, that's the thing. A lot of people are worried about when they go to things like I'm not really worried because I can actually handle myself. So if somebody jumps on me, I can handle it. So I'm never nervous about shit like that. What I'm nervous about is like I don't want to hurt anybody. So I don't want to like if I get drunk, somebody just gets up my face, I'm liable to choke somebody out, and that's the only thing that makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Teddy Rubskin says Rama one half is transsexual fantasy shit. You know what? You know what though? That was one of my favorite ones. Like out of the funnier ones, that was one of my favorite ones. It wasn't really transsexual. It was just kind of like funny because he had a curse and he would turn into a woman, and then like his dad would turn into a panda, and then like there was a guy that turned into a pig and a guy that turned into like a duck. I used to watch that shit all the time. That shit was actually funny.
No, I'm not going to choke anybody out, Billy. I was joking. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that thing you're talking about. So I don't know.
Ranma?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that obscure, but it is enough. Everyone should check out Golden Boy too. That's a pretty decent one. Also,
now I have watched the Ghost in the Shell. What was that? Bebop or something or whatever.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, I've watched that before. Yeah, and then, like I said, I don't hate it. Some of it's interesting. You know, I mean, it's just.
There was one that I watched a long time ago. It was called Mermaid Scar, and it was about like this kid that was actually like thousands of years old because he was immortal, and like. You get immortal by eating like the flesh of a mermaid. So like hunted down mermaids and like ate their flesh to live forever. It was fucking crazy. Someone asked if I watched Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball was first on TV in the US when I was in high school and I used to watch it. Dragon Ball is just like wrestling. Okay?
It is.
Oh, for sure.
There's a bunch of over the top characters that build this promo against each other, this shit talking fest, and this like posturing and like showing off how powerful they're becoming, and they build it up and build it up and build it up and build it up and build it up, and then there's a battle.
They stand there for like an hour talking shit.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone said Dragon Ball is just better wrestling. Yes. I mean, the difference is Dragon Ball is drawn, like animated, and like wrestling is real people, like actually letting gravity make them fall to the ground. There was an anime about wrestling too.
There was?
Yeah, Muscle.
Oh, okay. I mean, what's that? So that's what I'm saying. It isn't the anime, actually. It's the people, a lot of the people that watch it. It pisses me off.
I like Vampire Hunter D a lot.
Do you like Octopus and Butthole?
Yeah.
What?
Part 2.
I'm so confused. Here's like the manga that like the wrestling anime was. See, it's like
that
from the
dude's
80s.
Jacked, man. That dude's fucking jacked. He's on
and they had a series back in the day called Ultimate Muscle that was based on this.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
That dude was on the juice, man. Look at him.
There was a video game for the NES that was based on this shit too, and these little rubber figurine, like they weren't posable, you know, they're like these little rubber figures.
Was it any good?
Yeah, like I liked it because I was into wrestling too. So the first anime I ever watched was Voltron.
I tell you what, Ben, when you do come on the morning, well, you're supposed to be on the other day, but things happen. That's going to be the day Ben comes on the morning wood. It's all about wrestling. That's what we're going to talk about that fucking day. It's going to be a wrestling show. Yes,
I can do that. And then that way I'll be pissing off your audience instead of mine.
Well, most of my audience is the same way. But it's cool. I think that would be a good show. Marshall comes on the show all the time. He's fucking the women in the chat room love the Marshall.
It's always a fun time on the Morning Wood. I have a lot of fun on that show.
That sounds so fucked. It's on
the Morning Wood. That's how it started. A lot of times I'll say, okay, it's going to be a stiff show. We're going to go in deep.
It's a nice throbbing show today.
I do that all the time. I do this shit all the time. It's fun. And I'm starting to get, Hellbent's been on. Monday Matt's been on. I can't remember who all's been on, but there's been several people. GDR was on day before yesterday. That was a great show. That was an awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a good show. I love her, man. She's so cool.
Very nice girl.
She's she's a very cool person. But we're going to have John Cena on that Morning Wood, too. It's going to be me, Ben, and John Cena.
Oh, Evan LaFavor's in the chat.
He's gay.
Holy
he's
shit.
Gay?
The father of Jesus Christ is in the chat. What's up?
I don't think he's gay.
Christ.
Why are you saying he's gay?
He's the biological father of Jesus.
He could be bi, you don't know.
No, he's not. He's made this clear in the past.
he sucks the big giant African American penis.
Don't make him confused, Pit Monk.
African American. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna have to. You're like at like Sam Pepper level now, Pimp Monk. I'm gonna have to stop associating with you. You're saying racist stuff. You're gonna get me on.
That wasn't racist. African Americans do have penises, man.
Yep. Damn. Everyone I'm hanging out with, man. They're just ruining my reputation.
I've been told shit like that. Like, you should hang out with Ben. I'm like, fuck you. Ben is a bad influence on me, though. He makes me smoke that devil lettuce.
Yep.
No, he doesn't. We don't talk about that.
Well, he's converted to the lettuce now. He's doing the angel lettuce now.
Angel lettuce. Yeah, tobacco is the angel lettuce.
Illegal tobacco.
Now I love Evan. Evan's my boy. Evan's a bad motherfucker. I love him to death, and he don't suck dick. He just takes it up the butt. Evan's not gay, and he has the biggest cock ever seen.
People are asking me to bring on Evan and Teddy Rubskin. Not right now. Maybe Teddy will be on the next episode.
That'd be awesome. I love Teddy.
Yeah,
Teddy and K3 may have another fight.
Dude, that was so funny on DP when all the puppets were on. Like, what the fuck was
Teddy
that?
Rubskin, yeah.
And a lot of people, and that's another thing. A lot of people are pissed off at me because I named my puppet K3. His name is Kenneth Keyshawn Kennedy. KKK, K3, and a lot of people were irritated by that.
I'm just upset that you hung him on your wall. You hung a black man on your wall.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, see, you are. I mean, like, I can't associate with you anymore because you're gonna ruin my reputation, Pimp.
Be more appropriate.
Your reputation of hanging out with Sam Pepper.
Man, at this point, Sam Pepper's a saint compared to you, Pimp Monk.
Sam Pepper never hung black people on his wall.
Yeah.
That we know.
All he did was ask how many genders there were.
You see, he hangs transgenders from his wall.
That's worse. They're higher on the oppression scale.
That's what triggered that lady in Capitol Hill. He asked her how many genders there were. And
that's an easy. I mean, what's so bad about that?
And then we walked away. And then the lady chased us down the street and started taking our picture.
Yeah, so was she like yelling at you and shit or what?
Yeah, she was like, "What you guys say again about the genders?" And I was like, "I didn't say that. I was just
I don't even
walking
have
with
to
these."
hear her.
And they were like across the street. You can, I mean, it's on video. Because they were across the street, like filming something else. Because those guys are crazy. They would just like run across the street, like not even looking to see if cars were coming. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't even have to hear her voice, and I already know what it sounds like.
Yeah, yeah.
The first time I went to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I was out there. They had this kind of like an SJW convention thing. I really don't know what it was. I didn't know what was going on at the hotel, but I was sitting outside smoking a cigarette, and there's this little black girl out there, and she had this hat that said non-apologetically black. And I started talking to her, and then I confused the shit out of her because I asked her, I said, has anybody ever asked you to apologize for being black? And her eyes got like really big, and I'm like, well, have they? Well, no, then why the fuck are you not apologetic? I mean, that's just a stupid thing. And then we got the discussion about pronouns also. You know, because she said, well, she said, what do you like to call yourself? I said, he, a man, I'm a dude.
You know what? I'm gonna take the "there's only two genders" movement even further and say there's only one gender.
Oh,
I'm unigender.
Gas. Unigender.
Yeah. All you hippie liberals saying there's two genders. There's actually only one. Ha! The way God intended it.
We've
unigender.
We've spliced the genders together. And now we're unigender. Hashtag unigender, motherfucker.
I want to see it in the chat right now.
I want to see it on Twitter. I want to see it trend.
Yeah.
We're all the same gender.
We are only one. There can only be one.
It's like the Borg.
Oh shit, that's great.
We're all unigender now.
We are one.
What's our pronoun? What's the one gender's pronoun?
Uno.
Uno. Yes. Excuse me, Uno.
Yeah.
So instead of calling you Mr. Pimp Monk, I'll call you Uno Pimp Monk now.
Yeah, Uno Monk.
Uno Monk.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm calling you Uno.
You ever seen those people like with the there's only two gender signs? We can get there's only one gender sign. Stand on the straight.
Call me Uno or call me nothing.
Yeah.
Unapologetically Uno.
Unapologetically Uno, yeah. We are Uno. That's so fucking awesome. Oh. Be like run on my half for what fucking weeb. Uno Benpai.
I mean, when I watched Ranma, there was no such thing as a weeb. The term didn't exist, and the fandom wasn't to the degree that it exists today.
Oh, Unosexual. Somebody said Unosexual.
I was in high school, so it was like the mid to late 90s.
Somebody's going to protest one gender now. That's what they said in the chat. Uno
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that this is taking off. Thanks, guys.
This needs to be the new thing.
It's gonna be next best thing, man.
We gotta have shirts, man. Uno.
You can start like a whole political movement.
Yeah, put it in
front. One gender.
The t-shirt should say, "There's only one gender." In the back, it should say Uno.
You've already planted
Uno.
the seeds.
Someone's calling for Uno ethno state. Man, we should have like a
state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am Unosexual and not proud. There you go. Be proud of your Uno-ness. Uno Island.
Much love from Kansas Glitter Dicks. What's up? There's only one gender, Kansas Glitter Dicks. You want to join our movement?
Didn't you know?
Uno movement?
The Uno movement, man.
We need to have internet blood sports about the fucking Uno movement and our
we should really do this as a fucking troll, man. Just start a whole
troll. Whatever do you mean?
Yeah, we're really. I'm just saying.
Whatever do you mean? I am serious about this.
Don't talk to me like that, you Uno Igor.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
What is that word?
Uno Igor.
Okay.
We need to get like a whole movement going where there's safe spaces for Uno people.
My Uno safe space.
Busted because of Steam. I don't understand what that means.
You got busted because of Steam.
What's that mean? What is men's beds talking about? I like her titties, by the way. They're awesome.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah,
I like her titties, by the way.
Just so you know, you got some great tits.
I love how he throws that in.
Yeah, she loves me. She loves me. Everybody.
Titties, by the way.
I'm sure she's flattered.
She is, man. love your titties too. Thank you, baby. Even though I really don't have big man tits, I only have little pudgies. I never did get the big fat man titties for some reason.
The same, but different.
No, Billy, he don't have man titties. That's a lie.
I had to think about that one. I'm like, have I seen Billy's man tits? I'm not sure.
He's got some beautiful boobs, man.
I saw that time he, I guess they were on a bus or something, and he came out of the back room naked to troll the shit out of that guy.
Billy's cool, man.
I remember him titty fucking that bottle on an episode of DP.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Billy's awesome. If he can titty fuck a bottle, awesome.
He's a real man, you know.
Hell yeah. Lucha Underground season. Lucha Underground is actually pretty cool.
I've got to watch that. I've heard really good things about.
I've only watched 2 seasons. So because that's all it's on Netflix is 2 seasons.
Okay. What, Lucha Underground?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucha Underground's crazy because the backstage segments are filmed like a movie.
Yeah, they're made like an actual show. I mean,
more cinematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course Jim Cornette fucking hates it. And the crazy thing about it is his sidekick, what's his name? The guy that hosts the show with Jim Cornette used to be Matt Stryker in the wrestling. But
yeah,
I don't know his real name, but he's actually one of the commentators. Him and Vampiro. I think he's still a commentator. I don't know if he still is or not, but Vampiro's fucking awesome, by the way.
And you know who the producer of Lucha Underground is?
I don't.
It's Robert Rodriguez.
Oh,
he's a director.
Never knew that.
He did like From Dusk Till Dawn and Desperado.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
El Mariachi.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's got a feel like the backstage scenes actually's got that kind of feel to it too.
Yeah. He also directed some of Sin City too.
Yeah, okay. Sin City's awesome.
I gotta check that shit out.
I fucking love Sin City. Oh my god, I love those movies. Dusk Till Dawn.
Someone in the hypothesis. I think he's just trolling. He said Jim Cornette is worse than Vince Russo. Are you serious?
Come on now. Cornette is actually a brilliant guy. I mean, you go into listen to a lot of people in the business talk. You don't hear them say, "Oh, Vince Russo's." I mean, they do say Jim Cornette knows what the fuck he's doing.
I'm going to read some of these donations here.
Okay, go ahead, man.
Dragon in the West for $2. Golden Boy and Ramna are some of the best animes ever. Study. You need to watch One Punch Man. It's totally absurdist. I've never even heard of it. I don't really watch a lot of shit these days. So all I really have to go by is like old shit that I've watched. Barry Compton, $5. I bought 30 Ryby pillows and restaged Nuremberg every third Sunday of every month, except May. I just beat off to them then. Did you tell my hernia how many cigarettes you smoke in a day?
Yeah, I did. Pack and a half.
King Nothing. We already. He was talking about the girls we had on the stream.
Oh, okay.
What does this say? Hypothesis said, "Don't elect Pimp Monk into office because he'll start a war on hentai."
Yeah.
Barry Compton said, "It's because I like them big butt boys, more cushion."
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Okay. Alex Little Chuck for $5. My goddess, happy late B-Day. Sorry I haven't been there for Patreon, but I'm gonna ante up in the new perk after this raise. Keep it going, and I'll be seeing you soon. Love you, bro. Pimp you too.
Thank you. Love you too.
And say hey to Mama and Papa Pimp for me. May he stay strong.
I appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. And I will. Whoa, what's going on with my camera, dude?
Agnostic left. He's like, fuck this.
Oh.
Did he leave for real?
I think his connection shit out on him.
Oh, that's cool. I can fix that anyway. We can fix it temporarily.
That was very
it has to happen while I'm reading too.
Yeah.
You know.
By the way, my papa is doing very much better. His physical therapist actually ended yesterday. He said my dad was pretty strong, so he doesn't have to come out every day to the house. So yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for being concerned. Also, if you don't mind, but after this, guess who's streaming? Me.
No way.
Yeah. I'm riding those coattails, man.
Gotta come chill on the after, bitch.
Barry Compton, $5.
Okay.
We must purge the stoner menace from our ranks to make a pure vid upload service. Say does our Lord CNN. And Skeptical Jesus with his birthday money. Cynic with the birthday money. What else do we got here? Barry Compton, $5. The only thing Pimp can handle is a pork sword. Love you long time.
I like Pigcock. I love you long time, and I love Pigcock. So yeah.
Pigcock.
Hypothesis, $5. If Billy can fend off the bouncers, tell him to join Lucha Underground. I hear they got an open door policy. Okay.
Billy gonna get his ass whooped by some bouncers.
I hope not. That's terrible. He seriously didn't do anything.
I'll tell you right now, if Billy gets his ass whooped by some bouncers, Pimp's coming to Seattle, and I'll talk to those fucking bouncers.
You'll talk to them?
You damn right.
From inside a car, so you can drive away.
No, Dave. When I say talk, I don't mean actually talk. I mean because Pimp used to do that same thing that they're doing.
Mm-mm.
I know how to do that too. So yeah. It's been a long time though. It's been over 10 years since I've been in a real fight, man.
Wow. Yeah,
the last person I whipped was a dude that molested a kid. I beat his ass.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the last. But it's the last time. Back in the day, though, I got a lot of scars on my. If you ever meet me, you can tell I got a lot of scars on my head and face. I've been hit with everything.
Dude, my favorite Pimp fight story is when you bit that dude's nutsack.
Yeah, I did bite a guy's nut. Well, he was stupid. He would beat me. He was actually winning the fight. He was beating me up. But then he got on my chest for some reason, and his nuts was right there. So I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm going to either get really fucked up or I'm going to have to get off this ground. So I went, and I felt the nut squish in my mouth.
Oh,
like a bubble.
You're terrible.
He got off. By the way, he got off of me.
Of course.
And
that
then
dude,
I proceeded to fuck him up too.
I bet you to this day he has to explain to people why he has one ball.
It's terrible just to think about.
Oh, it was bad. I mean, it's bad, but dude, I was getting hurt. I mean, he was fucking me up.
It's fucking terrible. You had a ball in your mouth and you fucking bit down on it and fucking squished it.
Did you feel like blood in your mouth?
No, it was in the jeans, right? He had jeans on, and he kind of quit hitting me, and he was trying to get up on my chest. I don't know what he was doing, but he exposed his. The only thing I could do, and I felt it pop in my mouth. It popped.
Oh God, I can't. Let me see if I can bring back this guy.
This guy.
But I'm gonna tell you something. If people say, "Oh, he didn't fight," let me tell you a secret. There is no such thing as a fair fight. Trying to hurt another person is not fair. So there is no such thing as a fair. Now, if you're doing it for sporting event, that's different. But if you're fighting on the fucking street, anything goes, baby.
You can die in a fucking fight. You can get hit just the right way and fucking die.
In a fight.
Yeah. Dude, I got hit with a 2x4 with a nail in it.
Damn.
Fuck me up. Hardest I've ever been hit was with a fucking vodka bottle, and it didn't break. It just went dull. The fucking shit hurt, boy.
Did that give you a concussion?
Yeah, I've had several concussions. That's the reason I wake up in the night with massive fucking migraine headaches and shit. And that's another thing. I don't brag. When I talk about my fighting days, it's not bragging. It's actually trying to. I always end it with, "Don't be stupid," because when you're 40 years old, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning with a goddamn migraine and sweat popping off of you, you'll regret it. So yeah, I'm not bragging about fighting, and I don't consider myself a badass. I just consider myself someone who can handle I'm not afraid to get hit because I've been hit. That's what it is.
I haven't been in a fight since school, dude. It's been forever.
That's where Pimp's third ball came from. He inspired Keepers Creepers.
I swallowed the nut and then it went to my side. It found its home.
So
somebody
just
clip that out of context.
Feel free to send in anything if you want. We're just gonna keep talking otherwise.
Hell yeah. This has been a good show, man. I like it when we shoot the shit sometimes like this.
Yeah, I had a bunch of news videos and stuff, but I'll probably just I'd like to play more, but just today.
Save it for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then what's your name again, guy on the bottom?
Oh, Agnostic Plague Doctor.
You ought to come on my show sometime.
Fuck yeah, man. That'd be nice. That'd be so dope.
Message me on Twitter, dude.
Hell yeah. I think I follow you on Twitter.
Cool.
By the way, sorry that my shit crashed. The computer I'm on a friend's computer because I'm out of town, and I kind of crashed. So sorry about that.
Yeah, I figured you had some kind of difficulty.
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now, so.
Yeah, that happens. Dude, I get frozen. Skype is kind of glitchy lately anyway.
Yeah, I just got an update, and everything's been all fucked up.
Yeah, updates. Oh, I fucking hate updates so much.
Yeah, I haven't updated it yet. Should I update it?
They used to do closed beta testing on updates to make sure they don't fuck up the software of the general population. And now it's just they just release updates and you're the tester now.
Dude, Windows 10, I got something called Never 10 on my computer, and it completely removed any chance of Windows 10 fucking your shit up while you're gone one day.
I didn't download a program, but I knew how to go into the registry and take everything out. So my Windows 7 computer has no chance of turning into Windows 10.
Oh yeah, I knew somebody they went and bought Windows 7 specifically because they didn't like 8 or 10. And they came back one day, and it had 10 on it, and they were like, "Fuck."
Yeah, it ran the update.
Well, anybody who knows my stuff knows about my friend Landon. You know about Landon, Ben. He fucking hates Microsoft, and he went to Microsoft like today. He's in Seattle right now, actually, and he was at Microsoft and he was doing some funny shit because he fucking hates Microsoft. He's a Mac guy. He works for but yeah.
Someone in the chat asked if I liked Ice Poseidon. Yeah, I like him fine.
Yeah. Someone also asked would I bite their net if they paid. How much you paying?
I didn't get to like really talk to him that much, but enough. He's all right with me.
Cool.
Pimp inspired Jeepers Creepers. My bad. Hey, that's fine.
Yeah. Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Where'd you get those eyes?
You know, like, it sucks because 9/11 mode makes me a lot of money, but I just can't. I need like a little bit of a break from drinking.
Man, we should do. Well, I don't know if you could take it there though. Spin the wheel in Anaheim.
Yeah, I don't know how I'd get it there.
Yeah, damn it. We could maybe buy a wheel there. I don't know how much those wheels cost, but that would be cool to do. I would play spin the wheel then.
Maybe there's like a program you could download. It's like a virtual.
Streamlabs has like a virtual wheel to spin.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Someone asked, did Benpai troll Sweet Erin today? No, but I actually got to meet Erin because she was on Ice Poseidon's bus, and she's exactly like how you'd imagine in real life. Yeah, I mean, like, she's an interesting character because she was all like, I feel bad laughing, but I couldn't help it. Like, she was like, I should have died because I was addicted to Adderall, but I'm still alive. And I just started laughing. She's like, it's not funny. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing because you almost died. It's just like how you just came out and said it.
I almost died.
Yeah, you know what? She's a really nice person. She's really like paranoid now though because she got caught up in all that like all the alt-right shit. So she thought, because the first thing I asked her, I was like, so how was JF trying to train you? Because he said he was coaching her to become like a host. I was like, how was he coaching you? And she just looked at me with like fear in her eyes when I mentioned JF because she was like, I guess she said like being on all those streams with Baked Alaska and shit like fucked up things for her. I don't know. She was very like nervous and paranoid kind of. She said she doesn't like tweak or anything, but you know, who knows?
Yeah, that's a rough circle to be in, man. I don't know how they do it. I couldn't deal with all that shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like people found her to be insufferable on Baked Alaska's stream, but it's kind of weird because she ended up coming out of it way better than he did. Yeah. And in the last week she's gained like 10,000 subscribers in the last like 6 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Good for her.
I mean, yeah, her streams are just like, you sit there and you listen to a Valley Girl talk. You know, they're good for like an interesting laugh. You know.
Yeah.
And then there's the stream she does where her parents just like scream at her. You can still do 9/11 mode. Just make the alcohol spaces something other than alcohol. That way you can still be making more money off of it. You know, I guess I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, you can put heroin on there, meth.
I was like, people would just understand that I just shouldn't drink all the time, but no, it doesn't happen.
They don't care.
I can't. Yeah, I guess so.
You can put like weird foods on there, man. Like, I don't know.
I eat all kinds of food though. I'm not a very picky. Well, the one thing I won't eat is eggs, but I mean, like, I will throw up if I eat eggs. Like, it's just.
It's some fucking grasshoppers in him. Yeah, I support you not drinking though. I think it's cool that you're taking a break.
Just for like, yeah.
It's a little break.
Let's look at these. Yeah, see, look at her channel stats.
It's good.
Yeah, she's doing really well.
Yeah, like I don't know. That's because she's been on this 24-hour stream for like 5 days. She's getting all these. Looks like she either made a video private or deleted a video. That's usually why they take these views away. Yeah, like all of a sudden she's streaming. She gets like 2,000 live viewers now when she streams, all just because she was on this fucking. Like there was all sorts of dramatic shit going on too. I can't even get into it that much more. It was just like she was like a source of drama for the stream.
Damn. She crazy.
Someone said Ice Poseidon got over 3 million total views on his RV stream. Yeah. I was sitting in an RV, basically, like I was sitting in an RV smoking weed, and there was like 6,000 live viewers on it.
Damn.
Wow.
It's good.
They had 2 live cameras on stream 24 hours a day in the RV. And then, like, they would go out and walk around and stream, like, and that's when they're, like, stirring shit up with people, you know?
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like, the picture of someone on one of their Reddits, it was either Sam's or Ice Poseidon's Reddit, called me Misfits Andy. Because they call, like, all their people Andy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wearing a Misfit shirt.
Okay, Misfits Andy.
Because they have Asian Andy and Mexican Andy. And now there's Arab Andy, too.
What was Billy?
Arab Andy.
What kind of Andy was Billy?
He's not an Andy.
Oh, he's not an Andy? He's a candy.
I'm not an Andy either. Someone just made a joke about it.
Yeah.
All of Seattle was after you? Not really. Not after me. No one. Yeah, I know it comes from Andy Milanakis because he was the first one, and then they just had new Andys. My 5-year-old likes Pimp. Says he looks like Failure. What?
Who's Failure?
I think that's one of Andy's people.
He's talking about Failure from the Kumite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Big bearded guy.
I've never really seen him, but I've been told that before.
I've seen him. I don't know. Maybe a little bit.
I have no idea. I'm better looking.
Oh, they changed Arab Andy's name. Talibandi. Okay. Yeah. Talibandi. Yeah, that's good.
Why am I constantly hearing about the Kumite? Because it's a very popular thing on YouTube right now.
Well, Billy was on it today.
Was he?
Yeah, but now it's on Warski's channel because, like, the 2 channels that they started it off on have gotten strikes.
Yeah, I know how that fucking feels. Even though I'm not as popular as those guys, but it's still, fuck, it hurt my little channel.
When Billy first came on their stream, like, someone played the video. Actually, your voice was on the stream for a minute there, Pimp, because they played. Because, like, sometimes when they get a certain donation, they allow them to play, like, an audio clip, and they played the clip of Billy puking.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, I was talking some shit when Billy was puking.
Yeah.
I was wanting him to puke so bad.
And he was like, I didn't puke. It's like, I just watched you puke, dude.
Yeah, fucking puke on his shirt. There was chunks on his clothes. I didn't
Dude, he was trying so hard not to puke. Like, he's like, with everything he could, he was holding back.
Joe puked so easily.
Oh, man, Joe was easy. Yeah, Joe was easy.
It was like 2 hours or 3 hours only.
And that motherfucker drank shout. Like, Jesus.
He's fucking crazy.
I saw a little snippet of where he puked. It looked like it hurt him, though, you know?
He was trying hard not to puke. Yeah. Fuck, man.
Poor Joe.
Poor Joe. Fuck
Poor
that.
Joe. Really? Yeah, I was going to say, fuck that shit. Poor Joe. Poor Ben for having to put up with Joe.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Trying to show. Did he try to show you his dick again, Ben?
No, he's given up on that.
With just you or just in general? Because I know he tried to show Pimp Monk his dick.
Oh, I don't know about in general. I just know like he doesn't try with me anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people think he did show me. He actually didn't show me. He asked if I wanted to see something, and then he started reaching in his pants, and I was like, hell no.
What a weirdo.
He's cool though. He's all right. Anyways,
oh, Pimp, it's time to pay the clock.
Time to pay that clock. Get your ass on the tickety tick tock. It's time to pay the clock.
Yeah.
Pay that shit right now. We want to see some tips on this motherfucking Ultra Perspective. God damn it. I want to see some money rolling in right now. Give me some 5s. Give me some 10s. Give me some 20. Pay the motherfucking clock. All right, we'll get him in a minute. Watch this.
Yeah. That was a good promo.
Oh, I can cut a fucking promo now. Because I am the Mississippi plumber. I come from down south. I am the son of the plumber, the blue-eyed devil, the chunky beauty. I will kick your ass and take your names. I'll drive your women, your mama, papa insane. I'm the baddest motherfucker you'll ever see. The fat white boy from Mississippi. Ooh, yes.
Damn.
Bars.
Ben, you gotta get over your fear and have Corpse Midget on. It would be great.
I don't think he'd do it, though.
I imagine it'd be really awkward.
It would be. Why do you make fun of me all the time? But, I mean, his videos are awkward enough. Yeah, I am so ugly, no girl will ever love me. I mean, he literally says this kind of shit.
My favorite Corpse Midget bit was when he was paying all those women to say that, like, he was their best friend.
Yeah, it's on Fiverr. He used to have a Fiverr page, but I think like DP fans tried to like pay him to say some weird shit, so he closed his Fiverr account.
Yeah, I remember when you guys made him quit YouTube, and he was so sad.
I didn't make him do shit.
You guys give him exposure.
I'm called midget. I fuck you in the butt.
It's kind of fucked up to say, but people have been making a comparison that I totally agree with. The YouTube shooter is so much like Corpse Midget. It's insane to me.
They looked alike. Well, they looked alike.
Well, it was more the production style of her earlier videos.
Yeah.
And she could have passed for his sister easily.
I mean, she was a normal proportioned person, and she was like Iranian or something. She wasn't Romanian. But yeah, like the weird accent and the weird production quality, the echoey mic, that kind of shit. I don't necessarily think they really looked that much alike.
No, I don't think they looked alike. It's just the video style was so reminiscent.
I think I think they could pass for family.
She looked like a weird like barbarian woman or something. If you notice, she had like muscles and shit. She was kind of scary looking.
She reminded me. Her videos kind of remind me of like '90s public access television or some shit like that.
Yeah, the nonsensical bad.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw her blink once.
No.
I will take you out for hookers and pizza.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy that YouTube like made YouTube made that lady do something so crazy. Like she was so paranoid that YouTube was like fucking her over.
It's weird that she thought that like her content was in her head. She must have thought her content was like fucking good, like too good.
She did.
And the fact that they were doing that.
She was probably making a little bit of money. I think she was just. I don't think she was making a ton of money or anything. I think she was probably making a little bit here and there, and then she got demonetized.
Yeah.
Because her channel was too small. So then, I think that just like she took that as a personal insult rather than like it taking really a lot of money away from her.
And it seems like YouTube doubled down after that shit happened.
I knew that was gonna happen, dude. I didn't think it would do shit but make it worse.
What is that?
I think Agnostic Plague Doctor's like jerking it or something. Like,
are you smacking the wiener? Are you smacking the wiener?
No, I'm just waiting for the clock to run out, guys. Come on.
Oh, the clock. You must pay the clock.
Stroke the clock.
Stroke that clock.
Oh shit! Sorry for distracting you.
Yeah.
You're throwing me off my game here, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Got to concentrate.
He had a good pace going and everything, man. Damn.
I got to do this later then. Fuck.
Yeah, you shouldn't jerk off when you're live on somebody else's stream. It's probably not a good idea. Which I do it all the time. People don't even know it, but I'm a professional jerk offer. So
Jerk offer.
Jerk offer.
It needs to be in the Olympics.
The plague doctor don't say much though. He doesn't have, when he says something, it's brilliant and beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I don't say much because I don't want to fucking talk all over you guys and shit because of the connection, you know?
Dude, they do. They'll go where Pimble don't talk. Then when I do, Pimble talks too much.
It's just like that with Skype. You'll talk over people. See? Just right now.
Yeah, it happens. That's because there's a delay. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
I met a hooker named Mango. Nice fat thing. Oh, shit. They're talking about one of your mods, I think.
Maybe. We do have a mod named Mango. I don't know if he means that same one or what.
Okay, the test is over. You're pregnant.
So, Ryan's like, no, not that Mango. Okay. I didn't think so. All right. I think we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with Evan next week on Wednesday. And pretty soon here, I'll have all this Patreon stuff good to go here. So all the patrons, you can, you'll know when the private show's coming and all that stuff. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Night, guys.
Bye-bye.